Hey, it's Pete here, and I'm back again for another Funbridge tournament. I'll show you how to get in. So when in Funbridge, you want to go over to Get Started/Practice, then down to Exclusive Tournaments, and click View All Tournaments, search for Bridgevid or Pete Hollins. Let's give it a shot. Taking out the top spot today is Mark 21 plus 38 imps. Shaman taking out second spot plus 36. GA Charles plus 32 in third. And Burgas and Anthony GB plus 31. So it looks like there's a decent amount of imps on offer today. So hopefully we can maybe get around that 20 mark, high teens. I reckon that would be a good showing. Had over 200 people playing, so good turnout today. But let's see what we can do. All right, one spade passed to me. Just want to bid one no trump. We're playing 2 over 1. So my one no trump was like up to 11, 12 points. My partner said they got 5 spades and 4 hearts, and I can show them my invite with 2 no. If I was like 8, 9 points, I'd just be putting that back to 2 spades. 2 no trumps is always sort of forward going. Like you never just try and get to 2 no trumps because you don't like the other spots. You just sort of pick a playable spot to play. 2 no trumps should always be like, I'm happy to play 2 no trumps, but 3 no trumps is still on offer. So you got that little carrot offering. Anyway, we got 3 hearts and a diamond is 4. I can maybe build some extra tricks and spades. The spades I care about are the ace, the 10, and the 8. Clubs I care about are ace, jack, 10. The club lead could be low from like 4th highest or like low from 3, could be top of a Dalton, but let's see what goes in. All right. So I think I just want to start on spades straight away. Hopefully they're 3-3. So I'm still missing ace jack of clubs. See how spades break, and they're breaking 3-3. All right, so I've got 4 spade winners, 3 heart winners, the ace of diamonds and a club. So we are making this contract, and it's now about playing for extra tricks. So I think I just want to see if I can build a club trick. So we'll get in here and lead a low club. All right, so we've got the king. I'll now knock out my diamond. And they're going to get one more trick at this stage. They've got the 8 of hearts, but we've got all the other winners there. So we'll claim all but 1. Oh, wait, hang on. There could be jack, 10, 9 tight hard. There's the 9. Just see if the 10 appears. No. So 3-0 plus 1. They could see that in the dummy, so they're always going to hold on to hearts. So. Plus 3 imps. So nice start there. Some people made 11 tricks, but pretty happy with that. All right, 1 no, and I got just a 6 count, so passing. I'm not going to be doing bidding on this one. Partner's got spades, fantastic. All right, and here, East opened a no trump, so they have 15 to 17. West didn't show majors, so they didn't transfer to hearts or anything strange like that. Losers, maybe a spade loser, a heart loser. I got 4 club losers and 2 diamond losers. Trumping clubs looks pretty promising here to try and get rid of losers. If the opponents have to open up diamonds, I'm in a decent spot. My 5th heart could become a winner, but it'll be too hard to get back up there. Points wise, I've got 12 opposite 6, so 18. They've got 22, so it's like 5 to 7 in the west hand. All right, so they're just taking a couple of top clubs, so I still want to trump these other ones. All right, so low heart to the king there. I'd be surprised if East was underleading their heart. So I think West might have ace king of hearts. At any rate, I think I want to just start trumping these clubs, so we'll get in there. And we'll ruff a heart to get back to hand. Okay, ace of hearts. Good news. West was 5 to 7. We now know that they've got exactly that's all their points. There's every other point is in the east hand. So at this stage, if the Jack of Spades just fell doubleton, I could just play King of Spades, spade. But I can just guarantee my contract here. Just play a low diamond. East gets in. West doesn't have a singleton diamond, so yeah, they just return a spade. It looks like it was doubleton. But whatever East led, if they continued hearts, I would have just got my ruff there. But making 2. All right, plus 5 imps. So lots of people going down in that contract. That technically you can't quite make it, but after they take the 2 top clubs, you can. And I think one of the key things here is when they switch to a spade, I didn't put in the 10, I didn't play low. I knew that I wanted to ruff clubs, and one of those ruffs I wanted to be with the Queen of Spades, so I didn't get over trumped. And that meant I just was hoping that there was a doubleton jack, or maybe I could have end played them like I could, or I tried to do on this one. So just a little bit of care there, and we're up to plus 8. Moving on to board number 3. Got an 11 count, 441. Just open a club. And we found a spade fit. So I could bid 3 spades, but that's a little bit... Well, they're saying it's 12 to 16, which is okay. My plan was just to pass and then bid 3 spades over their 3 diamond bid, just to show a really weak hand. I think I'll still do that. They're not going to play in 3 clubs. I would have thought 3 spades immediately would have been like 15 to 17, 16, 18, something up there. But they're not playing that. But, we'll just go ahead and bid this way. I don't want partner to get too excited. And we pushed them to 4 diamonds, which is not a good spot to try and declare, so happily be defending in this spot. All right. Partner led the 8 of clubs, which looks like top of a doubleton. The opponents look like they've got a 10 card diamond fit. All right. I think my partner's got the Queen of Hearts here, Jack to the King, and then yeah. I think we want to cash 2 spades and then ultimately give my partner a club ruff then. Maybe I could hope that my partner's got the King of Spades and King Doubleton Diamond, so maybe I should do it straight away. I'm surprised that they continued the 10 of clubs, so I don't know about my partner's lead agreements of if they just lead the 8 of clubs top from 3 low. I think that would be strange, but I'll give it a shot. Okay, so they did lead high from 3, which isn't what I would usually do. So it looks like we could have beaten this contract just by me shifting to spades. Not to be. So I just want to give my partner a trump promotion if they can. Yeah, so we'll get a bad score there because I could have just taken 2 spade tricks. But this really just comes back to understanding partners' lead agreements. I wouldn't typically lead the 8 from 8 third, which meant that we could have taken 2 spades, a club, and a diamond. So I could have just settled for my down 1, hoping my partner's got the king. But I really like trusting that I know the leads. I don't know why it would be the 8 of clubs, the choice. I would have thought maybe we're playing thirds and low or middle up down. So maybe I could have backed it thinking that why would actually West lead it, which I mentioned. But also I got this conflicting evidence of the clubs. Maybe I should have just been happy beating 4 diamonds a trick. but I don't know my partner's got the king of spades. It seems pretty likely, but I don't know. But yeah, I could have beaten 4 spades if 4 diamonds. If I did that, then did anyone beat 4 diamonds? No one managed to beat. Oh wait, no. Yeah, some people beat 4 diamonds, 3 tricks, 2 tricks, lots of big beats there. Moving on to board number 4. 11 count, just bit of spade. Just now offer 2 no trumps again, showing an invitational hand. 2 no trumps is always forward going, as I said. Offering 3 no trumps. Never bid it with like 6 to 9. If I just had a really weak hand, I would just be giving partner a choice out of hearts or clubs. 3 of spades lead. Looks like spades are 4-4-1. We got 2 diamond winners, 2 heart winners, a spade. I want to build extra tricks in hearts. It's really awkward that my entries are so mangled up here. Kind of want to take like just a losing heart finesse, but also one into not the safe hand, but saying just a heart to the 9. I just actually want this to lose to the queen so that I can untangle those hearts. Hearts were 3-3 with West having the queen. Yes, I cost myself a trick, but I had a heart guess anyway. Largely what I was playing for was East to have a doubleton queen there. So we're up to 4 hearts, 2 diamonds is 6, and the ace of spades is 7. I still might need a diamond finesse. We'll let one go there. All right, so we are down at this stage because the opponents can take the ace of clubs. And they did so. And I'll just overtake that. Top diamond pitching a club. And then a heart over. Yeah, so hearts were 4-2, so I was down anyway. So that might be okay. Minus 7 imps. Wow, people are making 3-0 on this hand. They bid 2 diamonds, 4th suit, forcing. So they got a different lead. On a diamond lead, I can see how you can make it. What everyone was doing? 2 diamonds seemed a peculiar bid. We didn't really have a game force, so just showing invitational seemed the way to go. Okay, so same bidding. Spade lead. Diamond to the 10. So diamonds being 3-3. So that got them 4 diamond tricks. Spade. So they're still down at this stage. If you played a club to the king, they could have made. So you can finesse the diamonds, hope the diamonds are 3-3, hope the ace of clubs is on side. Here the opponents can just go king of spades, spade, and you're down 1. So I think just hoping hearts are 3-3 with the queen on side and the diamond finesse works is probably better. My hope was just doubleton queen of hearts there, just to untangle the entries, but yeah. Anyway, most people are going down in that. I feel like going down's fine. People can make 4 hearts. Getting to 3-0 seemed completely reasonable. The spade lead, like if you managed to avoid a spade lead, you did so much better. Like on a diamond lead, it's a lot easier to make that contract. One of the large, I didn't touch on this, but one of the large things I was hoping for is that either West had king queen of spades and still can attack spades very effectively, or that the 10 of spades was in the east hand and my jack 9/4 might have been an extra stopper there. I thought that would have given me a lot more chance later on in the hand. Here we're in 3-no, and we've got 2 diamonds and a club. 2 clubs and 2 diamonds is 4. I can build 3 heart tricks as 7, and we can get 2 spade tricks. Just want to knock out the ace of hearts nice and early, guarantee my contract, and then we can think about extra tricks. All right, so they haven't knocked out the. They haven't knocked out my spade stopper. So I think the best bet is just to take a diamond finesse. So get over here and lead the 10 of diamonds. Ace has the queen, we're all set. No. We got the rest of the tricks there. Plus 8 imps. Some people were going down in that one. They're playing polished clubs, so they got a different lead. But, oh no, they got a spade lead. Just got the greedy there, and it cost them. Anyway, I'll happily take 8 imps for that. Moving on to board number 6. Flat 10 count. We are favourable, 5-4-2-2. I'll pass. I've got rebid problems. If I do anything. Let's go ahead and bid 2 clubs here. And play happily in 3 clubs. So we've got 22 points. West bid 1 heart, 2 hearts. This should be a bit stronger. So with just like really minimum hands, I would just be passing there. So I think West has sort of 16-ish sort of points. Got the 2 of clubs lead. I have 2 heart losers, but the ace is almost certainly onside. I have no spades, but maybe I want to just finesse a spade just to try and set up that spade suit. And I got 3 diamond losers. I'm missing the king jack of clubs. I think I'm just going to set up the spade straight away. All right, I'm pretty sure that's all the points East actually has there. Well, they might have the king of clubs. All right, so now we can just knock out the top club. And yeah, I've got the rest from here. I can draw the trump and the spades are good enough. Yep. Making 9. Plus 2 imps. Some people got to 2 spades. I think that's fine. Moving on to board number 7. So here we've got a 10 count, all vol. So I'll just pass. Good heart suit. Don't get a chance to bid it. They got it in front of me. If they played in a suit contract, this is the type of auction where I'd be pretty interested in leading trumps. Because it looks like West has clubs and diamonds and short hearts. East has hearts and clubs, potentially short diamonds. And it feels like they would try and cross rough, and my really good hearts are there to stop that. If I double here, it should basically say it's a lead directing double saying lead dummies first bid suit, and that maybe we can beat it. If I had like a potential other, like I feel like the heart lead is the best chance to try and beat it. That being said, I think I'd still make it most of the time. If I had, say, the ace of clubs instead of these 2 random queens, that would be like a pretty decent hand to consider doubling 3-no trumps on. But as it is, we'll just pass and see how we go. So 2 of spades, looks like spades are 4-4-3-2. And yeah. All right, so we're not going to get into these hearts. I want to hold on to diamonds because I'm protecting the diamonds. They know to finesse the spades, but they'll only be able to do it once. I should have tossed the king of hearts there, I reckon. Wow, they took all the tricks. Plus 2 imps. So good thing I didn't double. They were making, like I sort of suspected there. Yeah, they get on the spade lead, they can get 3 spades, 4 diamonds, 5 clubs and a heart. Nothing to it. They have what, 19 points? And Easter's 10, so awkward for them to bid that slam. I observed that overcalling 2 of a major over responders 1 major response usually works well against Argine. This time it pushes Argine to 6 clubs, which Argine misplays and goes down. I sadly passed without thinking. It is also worth noting that opening 1 heart gets them to 5 clubs, a pair top score surely. I checked it, it really works. I made another action. I'm not proud of me. Like, even if that, like, gets them, like, I don't think, like, that messes the robots up. I think bidding vulnerable 2 hearts is not a particularly sound choice in the long run, even if it messes them up. And I don't think that they should get the hand wrong as such. Like, you're a past hand that overcalls 2 hearts. You haven't preempted hearts. It seems strange. Anyway, we're at plus 11. Final board. Diamond. Okay, so just want a bit of heart. 2 clubs. Just bid 2 spades, 4th suit forcing. And we've got a stopper. I could show a diamond fit here if I wanted to. I think that's okay. But I'll just bid 3 no trumps. Right. 3 club winners, 3 diamond winners, probably 5, and 2 spades. I can check to see if they've led away from the queen. My 10 of clubs might come good. I could finesse the club as well. Alright, so we're up to our 9 tricks, assuming diamonds aren't 4-0. Alright, and diamonds are all good. And the question is just, do we want to finesse the club jack or not? So keeping an eye out for club discards is relevant here. I've got 1 in East's hand. One apiece, so I think we just want to play for it to drop. Yep, so the clubs are good. Finessing the jack isn't something that I'd do too realistically at imps. At match points, I would have given it a lot more consideration. But here it was pretty stock standard. Just cash your winners for 12 tricks. And plus an imp. Some people bid to 6 diamonds. Just checking how they did it. 1 diamond, 2 hearts. Okay. So 2 hearts here was 16 plus points. Not really strong enough for doing that. Did anyone go 4th suit forcing and then my opinion, a finesse is even worse at match points because you're already lucky enough to get a spade lead. But like, if you're playing against robots, the spade lead's what you're expecting. So it's probably pretty routine. So I don't think you're giving up too much. And if you had a strong indication that the clubs looked like they were, like let's say that East ditched two clubs or something, it seems extremely likely that the other person has the jack, and I think it would be well worth it. Whereas at Imps, if I took my 5 diamonds, 3 spades, I had guaranteed my contract. I thought I hadn't done that, so at Imps I would still consider it, but at Imps you want to make sure you've got your contract set. I thought I was only at 8 tricks at that stage. Yeah, okay, so I think this is a pretty good auction to slam. So I was pretty close to bidding 3 diamonds here. And partner then just gets pretty excited and Q bids, and you find your way to 6 diamonds. I think this is a really good auction. I was on the fence about whether I bid 3 diamonds or not. I think this is entirely sensible there. So good auction to 6 diamonds. Anyway, finished with plus 12, which was pretty decent. Was hoping for a little bit more. Board 3, I lost a couple of Imps, getting a bit greedy going for over tricks in the defense, but it was really just not knowing my partner's lead agreement. I think it's really important to know that. And board 4, going off in 3 no trumps. I think this is a really interesting one. I don't think I played this particularly well, but you have got communication issues, you've got chances in clubs, hearts, diamonds, which way to finesse the hearts, all kinds of things, and the spade lead really hurt here. But interesting choice about how to play it. So I'd love to hear people's thoughts on how best to play board number 4. Anyway, thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this FunBridge tournament. As usual, big shout out to all my Patreon supporters, because without them I wouldn't be able to make this sort of content. So if you like it and want to support me, consider clicking the link over there, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.